In this scenario, we are back in the deli department at one of the food prep tables, which has a shelf under it that stores supplies that we need to access. It's common in most food prep areas for someone to have to bend down and pick out items from a shelf like this many times a day. A common mistake people make when lifting this kind of material is that they bend down at the waist and lift the load with the back. Typically, things that we lift from under a shelf like this aren't particularly heavy. But we need to remember that it's not just the weight of what you're picking up, it's the combined weight of the load and the weight of your upper body that will cause sprain and strain injuries to your lower back. We also need to stress that it isn't the one time you backlift an item like this that will hurt your back, but it's the constant repetitive backlifts that will hurt you over time. We can fix this problem by simply bridging to the table, step out into a wide stance, and bend down to get the load, and finally lift it straight up to the table. This task can also be completed by using the golfer's bend. To use the golfer's bend, we will need to bridge again to the table, leave the opposite foot planted, while you raise the other foot to increase your reach and keep the weight off your back. Let's see that again. Approach the load with a wide stance, place one hand on the table to create the bridge, and bend down to get the load. If we need to use the golfer's bend, we will approach the load, bridge to the table, keeping the opposite leg from your bridged hand planted on the floor, and lift the other leg into the air as you go and get the load.